Hello everyone, it's Cirque, and today we're going to be unboxing Creative Addicts stationery advent calendar as part of our 12 days of Yulemas. Although you'll be seeing this all in one video, we will be opening these over the course of December, and then I'll just compile them all into a single video after Christmas is over. But it's pretty easy to find our first gift. It's right on top here, and it's very large. So we'll put the box to the side, and our first gift has some nice washi tape on it to keep it closed. I'm actually going to try to save that and maybe use that in a scrapbooking or junk journaling project in the future. And inside of our nice little plain brown envelope, oh, that is adorable. All right, so we got a little crafting kit. It says Suspension de Noël, which I will have to look up what that translates to and put it on the screen. But it looks like a little ornament kit, if I can get it open. It's definitely well packaged. I will give it that. It's definitely not going to come open unless you really want it to. But it looks like it's a little wooden ornament and some ribbon for hanging it up when it's done. And then you get 3 pots of paint, some white, some black, and some gold, if I'm not mistaken. And then some cute little snowflake and tree glitter or sequins, that's what they're called. Some little sequins to decorate your ornament with. But that is very cute. There's no instructions in here, so you can just do whatever you want with it. But that will be very fun. I'll have to find a nice day to decorate that, and maybe I'll show that to you at the end of the video if I end up actually doing it. Our second day is in this envelope. It has some gold washi tape with a deer and some trees and stars and a snowflake on it. And we also have 2 cute little elephant stamps. So I'm going to carefully open this so that I don't damage the tape, because as some of you may know and some of you might not know, I like to try to reuse tape or stickers that are used in packaging, but I'm always able to. Oh, but these are very cute. So we got some stickers this day. So there's some strawberries, a pine cone, looks like a cactus, and a succulent, and then some kind of potion, and another potion down here that has some planets on it. I believe the label is in French, so I can't quite read it. And then right in the middle, there's a narwhal, so that's very adorable. I'm sure I can find lots of fun ways to use these. Our third gift is, again, in an envelope, but this one is a tan brown color, and it's decorated to look like it's gone through the mail. And our 3 is in the place where the stamp would be. And then it's held closed by this cute present print washi tape. So we'll carefully peel that off. And then our gift inside is... Oh, cute. All right, so we got some vintage paper. And I'm going to carefully take this off so that I can put it back around it. So we got a clipping from looks like a religious book. It says Places of Worship, the Parish Church. We have some sheet music for My Heart Will Go On. This one looks like a letter, a very well-worn letter, although it's just printed, so the wrinkles aren't actually there, but that's very cute. And then, oh, this one is it looks like maybe Russian or some other script other than, I can't remember what kind of script English uses, but a different script that has different letters in it. I'm leaning heavily towards a Cyrillic language, but it has some numbers on it and some other information, but I have no idea what it is, but it's very nice, very official looking, and would look very cute in a junk journal. Day 4 is in an envelope once again, and this time it has some stamps that look like they're supposed to be maybe cocoa, or someone drinking cocoa, or a cocoa cup that looks like it's drinking cocoa. And then the washi tape holding it closed has Santa and a snowman next to some Christmas trees. So that's actually a washi tape I would be very interested in seeing what the whole roll looks like whether that's the entire repetition or if there's more to be seen. But enough about the washi tape. Let's see if I can get inside it without destroying the tape. Ooh, the stickers inside look very fun. Alright, so it's Cozy Christmas. I'm guessing that's what it says. It says Noel Cozy. And then there's some Santa hats and presents and some cocoa and some candy cane hearts. And that is just adorable. I'm definitely going to keep that at the top of my pile of stickers to use if I make a junk journal page about Christmas. Day 5 is this cute little square package, and it has some brown wrapping paper with a variety of different Christmas symbols on it. This paper is so cute. I really hope I can get it open without destroying it, because this is definitely the type of paper that I would love to reuse to like maybe frame a picture in my junk journal. It's hard to get it open without ripping it at all, but I can cover that up. Oh, that is very cute. So this looks like maybe just now there are multiple stickers. This little package is held closed by some flower washi tape. So I don't think that this is meant to be, well, I don't think it was made for the calendar. Maybe this is from their shop. Ooh, that is very cute. So we got 2 hot chocolate stickers. And then this cute flower sticker that has a purple background and a couple different types of flowers in the foreground. So those are very cute. I really want to find something I can decorate these with, because they're just those type of stickers I feel like I need to use as soon as possible just because they're so adorable. Number 6 is in another larger package, so maybe we'll get a larger craft supply, or maybe we'll get another art kit like we did on the first day. Ooh, let's slide it out. Ooh, that's cute. So we got a little to-do list sticky note pad. So I'm going to open it up and get a closer look at it. I think it's sticky notes. It could just be a notepad. Okay, no, it's not sticky notes. It is just a notepad, but that's still very useful. I'm sure everyone could use a good to-do list to help keep their mind in order as they go about their day. Day 7 is in this itty-bitty little present that has wrapping paper that kind of reminds me of a Christmas sweater, and I'm going to carefully tear it open. And, ooh, that is really pretty. So it's 3 leaf-shaped charms connected together, and I believe that's all that's in there. I'm just going to rip into it a little more just to be sure. Yep, so that's very nice. I'm not sure exactly what this can be used for, but maybe I can put it on a necklace and wear it around. That'll look very cute. In contrast of yesterday, day 8 is a larger package, and it feels kind of thin, so I'm going to be a bit more careful opening it today than I was yesterday, just because with it being so thin, I'm a little worried about accidentally damaging it. Oh, it looks like it's wrapped in plastic, so I probably would have been safe, but better safe than sorry. So we got some Addicts cadeau. I'm not sure what that means. I don't even have a guess, but it looks like maybe title cards, or maybe you can use them as gift tags as well. They have different designs on them, and each one has 2 lines in the middle. There's 2 with this kind of leaf garland with a star in the middle, and 2 over here that have a string of baubles over the top. And then in the middle row, there's one with a stocking and another with a Christmas tree, and they're in black and white, but I'm sure that they would be very fun to get some markers or colored pencils or something else that's good for getting into little spaces and maybe coloring them in yourself before you use them in your project. Number 9 is in a bigger package, and it's also fairly thick compared to other items in stationary advent calendars. And the wrapping paper is very cute. It looks like a little neighborhood with some trees in the middle. So I'm going to try my very hardest to save as much of this paper as possible, since it'll look very cute in a scrapbook. But of course, what we're really after is the items inside. So let's carefully. Ooh, and it's wrapped up. It's a kit carte de Noël. So I'm going to guess Christmas card kit. So it's held closed with some nice kind of nutcrackery looking washi tape. And let's see what our Christmas card looks like. Our Christmas card kit. Ooh, lots of little pieces. So there's some sticky stuff, some nice little decorations, hot cocoa, a gift tag, some little circular decorations, and some nice background paper. And carefully slide the card itself out. It's a nicely sized square card, so that's very cute. I'm sure you could very easily kind of make a little scrapbook page out of that. So that would be fun to put together. I'll have to see about maybe making a little video just using all these cute little craft kits sometime. For day 10, we've gotten another envelope. This one has some cute little Christmas cookies and gingerbread on the washi tape and is stamped with a single present. So let's see what the present holds inside. And as always, I'm trying not to rip the washi tape, and today that's causing a little bit of an issue for me. There we go. Open it carefully. Ooh, that's some nice colors. Oh, envelope ripped a little bit, but that's okay. Ooh, we got some nice washi tape stickers and some nice pastel colors. Some purples and pinks and blues and oranges and a variety of colors in between. Those will be very good for maybe holding down the corners of photos, or just holding little things in your scrapbook or junk journal. So I'll definitely get some use out of these. Number 11 is all wrapped in red with some nice red washi tape with gold snowflake accents. And I don't see where the end of the washi tape is, so this might be one instance where I can't save it, but I mean, I'm gonna, okay, there it is. Alright, it might have ripped, but hopefully I can reuse it, or at least reuse part of it. And then our gift. Ooh, we got some washi tape. It is green and looks like it has a flower and fern pattern on it. I'm not sure how well you can see that, because if I turn it too far one way, it's in shadow, and if I turn it too far the other way, the light reflects off it, but I'm doing my best to let you see. That's very pretty. That'll definitely look very nice in some spring-related spreads in my junk journal, so I'll just keep that safe until springtime. Alright, we're going to have to be careful opening number 12. It's in this nice flat package. It kind of seems like they tried to make it a envelope with it. So we're going to open it very carefully so that we don't potentially damage what's inside. And it is, oops, okay. Guess we're ripping the paper today. Okay, got the back of it. So it looks like we're going to have a sticker sheet. Oh, that color is beautiful. I love purple. So we got some motifs, and this is sheet 2, and it's mostly purple in different shades. So there's purple gingham, a purple background with pink flowers on it, and then this kind of lilac square. And this one I think is a very, very light purple, to the point that it's almost gray. And then we also have two different kind of marble print pink dots, two plain purple dots, and then a single dot in this kind of lilac color. Our 13th gift is another thin, kind of fragile looking gift. So maybe we'll get some more stickers today. We can always hope. I love stickers. And just open it up and slide it carefully out. Ooh, that is very cute. All right, so it looks like we got a single vinyl Christmas tree sticker. I'm gonna try to open it up and get a better look, but just from the outside, it looks like it might be glittery. So carefully remove the washi tape. Ooh, it's very glittery. That is beautiful. I will find a very good, very prominent place to display that in my junk journal when I do my Christmas spread, hopefully. Day 14's wrapped in red again with a little star stamp on it. And it was actually a bit of a hazard because when I pulled it out, it poked me. So I'm pretty sure this is ow, it poked me again. So I'm pretty sure it's a pin with two posts. And it's held closed by some bells with little hearts on them. So we're going to carefully open that, both to preserve the wrapping and also so I don't get stabbed again. And then inside is, oh, it's not a pin. It's a pair of really cute handmade flower earrings. So those are very cute. They kind of remind me of, I want to say lilies, but not lilies. But they do remind me of some kind of flower or some specific flower. But it's a very cute flower. It's a very pretty flower. It's definitely the type of flower that I'm going to be very happy to have earrings of. 15 is in this really big envelope, again with the number in the place of the stamp. And it's held closed with two different lines of this really cute white, almost clear washi tape with black and gold Christmas trees on it. Let's see if we can get it open just by removing one line of it. Ooh, all right. Oh, nope. Had to remove both to get inside. So it's going to be a decently large... Oh, and it's even sealed. Okay, cool. They really didn't want us to lose it this time. And it is... Oh, that's cute. So we got a little 2024 calendar. And it looks like the dates are in French since the Advent calendar came from France. But it's not too hard to tell which month is which. I mean, they're in the same order. They're just spelled slightly differently. So I will hang that up, and that will be very useful to help me keep track of dates. 16 is in an envelope again, and I believe this is one of our final envelopes. I'll have to double check to make sure that all of the envelopes in my box are ones that have already been opened. But it's stamped with some baubles and then some cute zigzag kind of candy cane-like washi tape. Ooh, and it's coming right open today, so that makes our job very easy. Oh, it's ripping a little bit. But inside is... Ooh, it looks like some more washi tape stickers. Ooh, okay, so it's playlists. So they kind of look like the bottom of a music app or maybe your Spotify. So that's very cute. Those hopefully I'll do something music related and I can use those to hold some photos in. Or maybe I'll even go to a concert this year and be able to tape my ticket into my journal with that. So that's very fun, and hopefully that will become useful in the near future. Our 17th gift is long and skinny, and if I didn't know better, I think it might be a bookmark. And again, it's in that cute pattern that reminds me of a Christmas sweater. So let's see if I can get it open without damaging the paper too badly. That's not too bad. And it is... Oh, it is a bookmark! Cute! So it has this nice little blue tassel on it. And then on one side, it looks like maybe some kind of letter or a handwritten note. And it kind of has a purple tone to it. I'm not sure if that's what that pattern originally looked like or if it was tinted. And on the other side, it's purple and it has a pile of books with a plant on top. That's very nice. It's nice to see a two-sided bookmark for once, since usually there's a nice design on the front, but then the back's kind of boring. But it's very high quality. It's cute. It's two of my favorite colors are involved in it, so I'm definitely gonna get a ton of use out of that. 18 is in an envelope again, and it's held together with these black and gold trees that I'm pretty sure we've seen before. So let's see if we can get that open without doing too much damage to the envelope or the tape. We're gonna get more stickers. Oh, it's a little bit stuck. Ooh, it's not stickers, but it looks like kind of like a Christmas card, or is there anything else in there? Just check. No. Yeah, so it's kind of like a background maybe, or a Christmas card. It's very nice. I'm not sure what it's intended to be, but I'll definitely find a good use for it either way. 19 is in this little bitty package and it's really thick, and based on the way that it's folding, I'm gonna guess it's probably washi tape, which I'm very excited about. I don't have a whole ton of washi tape yet, so when I do get it, it's sure to be a treat. Ooh, all right. So today we got some washi tape that's purple and has some nice little tulips on it. They're not really showing up very much on camera. Maybe they'll show up a little bit better when the video is actually online. But it's very cute and very subdued. So it'll make a really cute, maybe a border, or to be used to tape some items into my junk journal when the spring comes along. All right, 20 is a pretty good size and it feels pretty thick. I'm gonna guess it's probably a notepad based on the way it feels. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, it's all wrapped in plastic. Oh, it is a nice little notepad. It has a tulip on it and a grid, and so that'll be very useful for keeping notes, maybe drawing little doodles to help remember things. And are they sticky notes, or is it just I think they're sticky notes. I'm gonna guess it's sticky notes, but yes, they are sticky notes. So that's perfect. Gift 21 is pretty thin and it's in this red paper and it has a gold star on it. Or not a gold star, a star-shaped stamp. And I'm gonna guess it's probably some stickers, but you never know. Ooh, it's not some stickers. It's one big vinyl sticker with a planet on it and some flowers, and it's very sparkly. It's beautiful. 22 is kind of small, but it's very beautiful in this gold wrapping paper. So hopefully I can get this open without too much damage, because that'll look very beautiful in my junk journal once this is all over. Ooh, it's a small round gift. Ooh, we got some more washi tape. So this one looks like it might be just faintly plaid. It's a very thin washi tape, so maybe more of a border than something that might be useful for putting things into a junk journal, but it's very cute either way, and I'll have to find a safe place for that. 23 is big and flat and has this brown paper with the trees and the baubles and snowflakes on it again. And I'm gonna carefully open it up and see if maybe we got some stickers or something else fun. And then, ooh, those are beautiful. So we got some black and white flower stickers, and I think these would look beautiful colored in with maybe some fine line markers or some colored pencil, something that really make them pop. And that's gonna be really fun. They would also look really nice just keeping them black and white, but I also think that coloring the stickers in before you use them would just look amazing. And finally, for day 24, our gift is wrapped in this striped red packaging and has poinsettia print washi tape wrapped around it. It feels like a pretty decently sized item. It's not the biggest package that we had, but it definitely is larger than many of the small items we got as well. And it feels lumpy, so it's not just a pack of stickers, it's something substantial. So let's see if I can open this without ripping the washi tape, and if I can't get it within a couple seconds, I'll just do what I have to do, I guess. Oh, okay, there's the end. Of course. Yeah, I think the end is hidden. So I'm gonna open this layer of washi tape and then have to rip the second layer, I suppose. It's also taped closed, so they definitely wanted to protect this item pretty well. And we have... Come on, come out. Ooh. Oh my, that's gorgeous. That is definitely a wonderful final day for our advent calendar. So we got a little macaroon keychain. I don't know if it's the same for every advent calendar or if everyone got a random color macaroon, but mine is kind of an orangey pink color with pink flowers on it. And then it also has these beads on it that are in a peach tone, but it's very nice. It's nicely molded. It definitely feels good quality. It's not going to break anytime soon. And I just love that. I'm going to add that to my keychain collection, and maybe I'll even add it to my lanyard so I can show it around. But that brings us to the end of yet another advent calendar. I absolutely loved this one. I was so surprised by some of the items. We got a very good variety, including a few whole kits for crafts that you can do in a day to get into the festive season. If I had to pick a favorite, this was probably my favorite of the stationary advent calendars, just because we got such a variety, and most of the items we got that were stationary items are things that aren't limited to just one part of the year. You can use them all year round for a variety of different projects. So if I was told that I could only get one stationary advent calendar again next year, I would probably pick this one just because it's the one that I was most impressed with and I got the most useful items out of, and that I just have the highest opinion of overall. So if you're looking for a good stationary advent calendar, definitely look into what's the name of the... I forgot the name of the shop. Just give me 1 second. Creative Addicts. Definitely look into the Creative Addicts shop on Etsy. And while I was editing this, I realized that apparently when I was wrapping everything up, I must have run out of memory because the end cut off. I think I was just about done with everything. I think I said mostly what I was planning to say. I can't think of anything I missed exactly, but just to be sure, just to summarize what I believe I had meant to say, I'm definitely getting this advent calendar again next year. And if you want this advent calendar next year, or if you like these items and want to look through their all year round catalog for yourself, you can look them up on Creative Addicts on Etsy. And I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope that your phone has lots of memory on it when you're trying to record things, either be them videos or just your memories. And I hope that I get to see you again soon.